Yo, what's going on, everybody? 2K17 and welcome back to another NBA 2K17 MyGm episode with the Charlotte Hornets. In today's video, we're going to be trying to get a big trade for Dwight Howard. It's the new addition to the team. Dwight Howard, a big offseason acquisition. We're going to try to move him. He's on a pretty massive deal. He's 30 years old. He's probably not going to help out this team too much. So we're going to try to find a trade for Dwight Howard. What we're going to be looking for is a young asset. Also looking to get a first round pick with that. So we're kind of looking for, like, maybe, for example, like a Marcus Smart or like a Terry Rozier and then a first round pick. Something like that that can give us tons more cap space, but also gives us a couple young players that we can build around with Kemba Walker and get a couple first round picks that we can move into a later big move. So I like this deal, but I don't like Robin Lopez. I would like to get like Lauri Markkanen in that deal. I think that would be pretty exciting player to build for the future. 2017 first round pick, but obviously Joakim Noah, we do not want to get him. JJ Barea, Jeremy Lin. So we're probably gonna have to ask someone for a trade. So we're gonna have to probably propose a trade. I like this Boston Celtics trade with Al Horford if we just want to bring in Al, but obviously he's on the same type of contract as Dwight Howard. But let's see what kind of young players. I wouldn't mind a Jason Tatum type player. We take out Al Horford. They're gonna be looking for it. It's not gonna match up, so we're gonna have to take someone on a pretty massive deal if it's gonna go down. So I think the only really teams that we can go for is like the Milwaukee Bucks, because Chris Middleton, an alright player, but like someone that's still young, still on a relatively cheap contract, because at this start of the season, everyone's not going to be able to want to take on that big contract of Dwight Howard. So also Matthew Dellavedova, we're going to take out that. The Bucks would require $4 million, so I wouldn't mind taking in a player like Chris Middleton. He can still play small forward. That's an intriguing position right there that we can move him to kind of play smaller. Thon Maker, would they? No, probably not. What about if we throw in, probably not going to give us Jabari Parker, but if we throw in Spencer Hawes, probably move him anyways, and we give up O'Brien, would they take this deal? And they will not. So what if we throw in a second round pick and they still won't? Okay, so no team is going to want Dwight Howard on their team. 2 second round picks, still nothing. A third second round pick, still nothing. Wow, okay. I didn't know Chris Middleton was one of their prized possessions, but right there we throw in a first round pick. That was crazy. There weren't tons to get a Chris Middleton to get Dwight Howard, so that's crazy. We got Chris Middleton, a pretty nice player. So that means more than likely we're going to be moving Nick Batum to the power forward position, or we start Malik Monk off the bench, kind of get his rhythm underneath him, see how well he plays in the NBA, because obviously he hasn't played a game in the NBA. So I'm not too sure about this. I'd rather have him starting and have Chris Middleton come off the bench, or right now we just swap Chris Middleton for a trade. I think that would be the best opportunity for us to switch and get someone else better. So let's turn off all these traded aspects and let's see what we can get for Chris Middleton. So obviously we got him. He's on not a bad contract for what he can give you. He can give you like 16 a game. Really good player, solid all-around player. But let's see what we can get for Chris Middleton. We're probably going to be able to get more than we were getting with Dwight Howard. So let's see what we can get for Chris Middleton. I wouldn't mind a young player, because I do kind of want to start Malik Monk. So DeAndre Jordan and Patrick Beverley. That's not a bad deal. And we give up Marvin Williams' huge contract. So that's an offer that we're definitely going to be looking into. Hassan Whiteside, Brooke Lopez and Julius Randle, but we give up Nick Batum. Emmanuel Mudiay, nice backup point guard who 20 years old, still going to give you some points. Andre Drummond and Stanley Johnson, Tony Parker, Kelly Oubre. So the only trades that I really like that could help our team is Andre Drummond and Stanley Johnson, 2 young guys that will be here probably long term. This Emmanuel Moody deal, a nice backup point guard that we could probably move up into the rotation. And then you're looking at a Sam Whiteside deal. But I think I'm probably going to be going with this DeAndre Jordan deal. I think DeAndre Jordan is a huge addition to the team. Well, let's get Patrick Beverley, but I don't know if I want to do that deal. I think this is even an intriguing deal. Steven Adams and Enes Kanter, a power forward center combo, which we do not really have a good power forward center combo. We bring in both of these guys. Enes Kanter coming off the bench more than likely. or even Andre Drummond. That's Hassan Whiteside. I have him my other MyGm, so I don't know if I'm going to go after that. Dennis Schroeder, don't really need a point guard. I think this is the most reasonable. We get two pretty solid players. Obviously, Steven Adams is going to go on that max contract pretty soon, 5 years, $103 million. So before that happens, we're probably going to move him. But Chris Middleton, Cody Zeller going over to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Steven Adams and Enes Kanter. So that's a pretty big trade. That's probably a blockbuster trade right there, that we just landed two pretty big name players, and both of them are going to be starting. We got Frank Kaminsky coming off the bench, Michael Gilchrist, who we're probably going to be moving anyways, just because I don't know what he's going to give us. I think we're going to use him for a couple games, see what he gives us. But other than that, I'm not too sure where Michael Gilchrist is going to find himself in the next couple years. Obviously not a long-term player that we want on this team, but I like those big moves that we made. We don't hinder Malik Monk's up-and-coming stature. He's now going to be starting, getting 30 minutes a game, more than likely. Nick Batum, Enes Kanter, Steven Adams. So I think our team is looking pretty good. Definitely a playoff team in the Eastern Conference. But I'm excited to get into the first game of the season, and I think that was a pretty big trade. So if you guys do want to see more NBA 2K17 MyGm episodes, make sure to tell me in the comments section. And so thank you guys for watching. Been your boy T-Gamer Tommy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time.